Shalom, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Marokah Kodash. Yahweh being the name of the Father, and Yahweh Shai being the name of his only begotten Son. All praises, glory, and honor is due. Double honor to the apostles of a great millstone who do rule well. Peace, love, and blessings also to your brothers on highways and byways. You brothers on the front line, man. Pushing this ministry, this gospel. Blessings also to the elect, the 1/3 of men, women, and children that are out there listening, believing, and learning, and helping, whatever your lot may be. But I'm your fellow labor, Kanakla, coming at you once again with another lesson, Lord's will, through the Spirit and power. Yahweh Shem Yoshai's lessons, edifying and exhorting to the hopeful elect. And you see here, article from CNN, and this was just posted. All right. On the 13th, which right now is 12:20 a.m. So technically, according to Esau, well, the sun did go down, but we just posted a day ago. So yesterday, it says Russia's used an advanced hypersonic missile for the first time in recent strike, Ukraine claims. Right, and for decades, I know at least when I first came into the truth, Russia was basically telling the world that, the U.S. is placing missile defense systems over in Europe, and they were determined to make a missile, so far advanced that none of those missile defense systems that America is putting over there in Europe will be capable of stopping, all right, their missiles. Okay, so here it is, over 10 years later, all right, this weapon they claim, all right, has been created. So, this is CNN. This could be propaganda. All right. But also, too, Russia do possess these capabilities. All right. And this is one of my favorite topics to go into, the missiles. Because the missiles will be the end of this kingdom. That's what will usher in the end of the world. Okay. So it says Ukraine claims it has evidence Russia fired an advanced hypersonic missile. One of the experts say it's almost impossible to shoot down. That's the word. All right. Impossible for the first time in almost 2-year-old war. So, the Lord has a spirit on these Russians. Okay, to bring about the end. All right, as it speaks about in, I believe, Revelation, the 20th chapter. It says the government-run Kiev Scientific Research Institute of Forensic Expertise said in a Telegram post that debris recovered after a February 7th attack on the Ukrainian capital pointed to the use of Zyklon hypersonic cruise missile by the Russian military. So these Russians ain't playing, man. All right, they're using hypersonic missiles, man. Okay, it says markings on the parts and fragments, the identification of components and parts, and the features of the relevant type of weapon point to the first ever use of the Zyklon in combat, said the Institute, which is part of Ukraine's Justice Ministry. The Telegram post was accompanied by a video showing dozens of pieces of debris believed to be from the new missile. Ukrainian authorities reported 4 people were killed and 38 others injured in Kyiv during the February 7 attacks, but no casualties have been directly attributed to the lead Zyklon missile. All right, we're not going to read much from this, but you see it, and that's why, you see this that interview that Tucker Carlson had with Russia, and basically, these Russians aren't concerned with America. America isn't a threat to them because they possess the great equalizer, all right? The most advanced missile technology on the planet Earth, all right? And the Most High gave them that edge because the Most High is going to use the Russians, all right, to destroy this current system, this current kingdom, Babylon the Great, aka America. So I'm not going to make this lesson too long. I'm going to get into the precepts here. There's 2nd Ezra 16th chapter. It says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon in Asia." Modern day Babylon is America. Okay. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. And that's just what these missiles are going to bring about. All right, complete and utter destruction. And I had to look up that word missile earlier. All right, the etymology of the word missile says sting, thrown, or discharged as a weapon for the purpose of hitting something or hitting another continent. That's what these missiles are going to hit, man. They're going to pierce Babylon, man. Okay, it says from capable of being thrown, chiefly in phrase missile weapon. From French missile and directly from Latin missilis, that may be thrown or hurled. Plural is a noun, weapons that can be thrown, darts, all right, javelins. And that's why the prophets, when they saw these things, these missiles, they compared them to arrows. Okay, as we're about to get into the prophet Ezra, what he saw. But darts is similar to an arrow. Javelins, it says, from misses, a throwing, hurling pass. All right, to release. So the Most High is going to release these missiles, to let go, send, throw. All right, self-propelled. And similar mission, sending abroad. So these missiles are going to be on a mission, man. Act of sending, a dispatching release, setting at liberty. So the Most High is going to liberate these missiles. Okay, he's going to dismiss them. He's going to liberate them, set them free. Okay, because these are his weapons. It says, gird up, back in 2nd Ezra 16 and 2, it says, gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children, be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? Indicating swords is a weapon, man. Or it can be an actual sword, okay? But the ultimate sword, the ultimate weapon is the missiles. That's the most powerful weapon, all right, on the planet Earth. It says a fire is set among you, and who may quench it? Because that's what that sword is going to bring, a fire that can't be quenched. And that's a rhetorical question. Who may quench it? You're not going to be able to quench. There's no fire, all right, or chemical that you're going to be able to use to quench the fire from the missiles. It's just going to have to burn out. That's why I say in there smoke and torment went up forever, meaning a long period of time. It's going to take a long time before the smoke and the fire cools, everything cools down over here. It says plagues are sent onto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Okay, because his missiles, a plague, is actually the 7th plague, meaning complete number of plagues, because America will be plagued, all right? And the missiles will be the final plague, the completion. It says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire and stubble when it hath begun to burn. Okay, I mean, once these things are released, you're not turning back those missiles, man. Especially these hypersonic missiles. It says impossible. So that's what it's asking. May any man drive away a hungry lion. May anyone quench a fire and stubble when it had begun to burn. Remember, they said it's impossible to stop these missiles. It says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Can't drive these away. That's why the Lord gave them the technology to make these missiles impossible to stop. Okay? impossible to stop. Let's see, it's like, yeah. Verse 9, it says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and this is the Lord's wrath. Go to show you. This is the Lord's wrath, his anger. All right, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? Because in the midst of those missiles being released, the chariots, all right, what they call UFOs, aerial phenomenons, are going to come at the same time, and they're going to be releasing fire, which is lasers, concentrated fire from the ships itself. It says, the earth quaketh, and the foundation thereof, the sea rises up with the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled. Because I believe the prophet Habakkuk, he said, was thou mad at the sea, okay, at the rivers, because these missiles are going to evaporate a lot of water and shake the waters up. Okay, that fire is gonna cleanse, purify, these things. It says, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. And it's the point. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. And remember, we went into that word missile. Or to discharge a weapon. So the Lord is going to discharge, all right, or throw or hurl, all right, these missiles, man. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, all right, meaning pinpoint accuracy. All right, sharp. Somebody say, well, you're looking sharp. They're going to be on point. They're going to hit the target. It says, shall not miss. They're not going to miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Okay? And we know this is a metaphor. Once again, that's why he used the word arrows. One of the darts, look right here, dart now. A small arrow. See there? So that's what the scriptures are talking about. Projectile. See there? Projectile. Missile. See? That's beautiful. He was killed by a poison dart, small arrow, fletchet, bolt, shaft, missile, projectile. Okay? See, the scriptures are on point, man. It says, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot in the ends of the world. So, this type of technology, man, can't be stopped. And I'll close out with that one. All right. Void. It's in Isaiah. Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, while he spake by the mouth of his prophets, as we saw the example with the prophet Ezra. Okay? It shall not return unto me void, but shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper unto the thing I sent it. Which is why the Lord is giving these Russians, all right, missiles that are impossible to shoot down. Okay? Because the words of the Lord has to be fulfilled. These arrows will be shot. Okay? They will be released. They will be liberated. Thus saith the Lord. So just quick update, man. One step closer. But we know before this prophecy takes place, we're waiting on a prophecy found in Revelation, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse. that has to come to pass before these missiles are shot. So that, Lord, so that fine, again, all praise, glory, and all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh Shai. Next time.